fashion, food, and fun. You're watching Living Local 15 with your host, Jessica Williams.
Good morning and welcome to Living Local 15. I'm Jessica Williams. Thank you so much for joining me. I must say, I have really been enjoying this beautiful weather that we have had all week. I would love it to stay in the 60s a little while longer before we get into that deep cold. On today's show, we have a special guest for you. We are going to learn how to cook with, get this, pork rinds. And we head back to the Monogram Shop to see all of the new fall and holiday items they have available. And we learn about the Veteran Honor Flight. That and more after a short break.
Follow us on social media at Living Local 15.
We are right in the middle of tailgating season, so with us today to help us maximize on our tailgating experience is Janine, who is a food and lifestyle expert, and she is from the City Moms. Hi, Janine.
Hi, thanks so much for having me.
Yes, thank you for coming out. Look at this stuff. I cannot wait to learn.
I know, well, and I think our Indianapolis Colts right now need like all the exciting like mojo we can give them. I haven't had the best couple of weeks, so got my Colts blue on.
Okay,
yes. And I put on like some horseshoe earrings.
Hey, you are representing.
Yeah,
I love that.
I think these tailgating tips, might hopefully like give them some good energy. So.
Yes, so share more with us about yourself and how you're going to maximize our experience.
Yeah, so I'm with the City Moms, and we are the largest parenting and motherhood influencer in the Midwest, actually. So we spend a lot of times talking with our City Moms followers and audience about food and home, and this kind of really gels so well.
Yes.
So we've got 3 tips. My first one for you.
Okay, yes.
The perfect time to pull out those small appliances from your arsenal. So I've got this crock pot here, and crock pots have had a major glow up in the past year. They used to be that single canister.
Yes.
This one that I've got with us is kind of that double canister.
Wow.
Which is so nice because then you can have 2 different things going at once. You don't have to worry about kind of like your guests getting sick of maybe one of your recipes, but it's Instapots, it's air fryers, it's crock pots. So make sure you're getting those appliances out.
Yes.
If you're tailgating, you can find those adapters that will plug right into your car.
Yes, that's so true.
Yeah, keep it warm while you're at the
go.
tailgate. Yes.
Okay, I love that.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, the second tip is to just prep ahead. Last thing you want is to have your guests over and you're stuck in the kitchen or you're at the tailgate like chopping stuff away. So I love this time of year kind of pulling out like all these fun like little just
so cute.
football themed bowls and such, just to kind of get the prep started. Maybe sprinkle some snacks in here, guests can nosh on. But another thing I love, go into your frozen food section or even like prepared foods. Rayburns is a sandwich style that I love. They actually have 6 of these different varieties.
Oh, that's nice.
And, if you take these and cut these into pieces rather than, kind of having like that large sandwich out. So these make them for great appetizers. And I've got these really cute football-themed toothpicks. So little football there. Maybe drop these onto your platter. And we've got the roast beef and cheddar and the Philly cheesesteak out here today. So, just do one of those. You can plop this out. These are only 90 seconds in the microwave.
Okay.
I also love tossing them in the oven. Just kind of give that bread a little crunch.
Yes.
I like a crisp bread. Yes. But these are at Meijer and Dollar General, so definitely prep ahead. This is a great way to do that.
Yes, and so it looks hearty, and it looks so easy to make, and then like you say, you can make it cute.
Yeah, well,
like you put in all the work.
Pro tip, I actually love putting these in my kids' thermoses for lunch. So yeah, another non-tailgating, but definitely parent related.
Yes,
so.
Wonderful.
Yes, so the third tip we've got is to think a little creatively and kind of outside the box with your recipes.
Okay.
So I think all of us are like, oh, buffalo chicken dip and barbecue meatballs, but something that I love doing is even like a chicken tender dish.
Okay.
So Southern Recipe, small batch, they have pork rinds that are coming in all different kinds of flavors. We've got that sea salt and cracked black pepper, pineapple ancho chili. So I actually took their Korean barbecue, and I'm going to use these as a breading.
Yes, but wait, who knew that pork rinds had so many different flavor options?
Oh, I know.
I mean, this is an upgrade.
And they are gluten-free. And they are keto diet friendly. There's so many little things about pork rinds I don't think a lot of people are aware of.
Yes.
And you know, we actually love using these as a replacement for like nacho chips.
Okay.
So we'll use them in the morning for like breakfast nachos. So just again, like a little crunch, which is really nice.
Creative ways, okay.
So drop these, and this is their Korean barbecue. Just gonna go ahead and mash these up just a little bit more. So just a little more like kind of breading here available to us, kind of in that crumb style.
Okay.
But we'll drop that in here. And now we've got that breading we're gonna dip these chicken tenders into. And what I'm going to do is take a few eggs. So it's 3 eggs. This recipe calls for 3 eggs. Go ahead and just drop them in here. And you know what? I think we'll just do 1 for the time being. But paprika.
Ooh, I love paprika.
I know. Take a little onion powder. I just realized I don't think I brought my fork. Okay, so we're pretending whisking this. Just imagine this is being whisked perfectly.
Okay.
A little salt if you like to have some salt in there too. But we're gonna take these chicken tenders, and what I love doing this, and you know what? Let me put my glove on just to make sure we don't get these too crazy in here. But take these chicken tenders, and we're gonna bread them by just soaking them a little bit in this egg. And again, you know what? We'll just use my fingers a little bit there.
Yeah.
Mix this up. Going to go ahead and just drop that in that breading. Look how nice and crisp that gets.
Yes, and egg coating is just so important because it really does cover everything.
Yeah, exactly. And you want that crunch, which that pork rind's known for. So you can either drop these into an air fryer. So if you're at the tailgate, put those in the air fryer. Or if you're at home, put them in the oven. And I just brought some with me.
Yes.
So ultimately what that ends up looking like. Again, you can go ahead, we can cut these into pieces, maybe put them out for a platter with some dip, or you know, just kind of eat those maybe solo.
Yes, thank you for sharing
Yes,
this.
absolutely.
That is so great. So if anyone wants to learn more about these recipes or even these brands that offer these creative tailgating options, where should they go?
So Rayburn's and Southern Recipe on their websites, both available at Meijer. Southern Recipe actually just launched in Kroger as well, which is awesome. But for us, you'd find us at thecitymoms.org. We just put a piece up about taking kids to the Colts game, good tips you might want to know. So if you pop over there, you'll find that there.
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you so much, Janine.
Yes,
it's a pleasure meeting you and providing all this good information. And if you want to learn more about the City Moms and the recipes provided today, you can go over to the WANE.com website lifestyle section for more, and we'll be right back.
Go to the Living Local 15 page on WANE.com for recipes from the show, to watch a segment again, and to get information on products and services featured on Living Local 15.
This segment sponsored by the Monogram Shop. With holiday season around the corner, we are so excited to be back at the Monogram Shop, where you can not only find the most amazing gifts, but also decorations. And with me is Sarah. Hi.
How are you? It's good to see you again.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Listen, this store is so exciting, and I know you have some new products.
Oh yeah, behind us is our whole Christmas. We have tons of nutcrackers. We have all sorts of Santas. We have all sorts of things for Hanukkah. Everything like that you would want. We're your place for gifts, so come see us.
Yes, okay, let's see more.
Okay. Thanksgiving is coming, and we are ready with all sorts of bowls, platters, anything that you need Thanksgiving. We have also like our Thanksgiving crackers.
Yes, what is this?
You pull this inside, there's a crown. Everybody loves that. Then it comes with 3 different toys, and then it has a question like, what's the weirdest thing you've seen in someone's house? Or where do you want to go on vacation? And it's just a really neat idea.
Cute.
And then we have, our little turkey here. Check him out. And what it is he says,
what animal are you most thankful for?
And he has 10 different things about being thankful.
So cute. And a little turkey.
Yep. Oh, that is, you know what that is? It's like when you go and you have chairs.
Oh, musical chairs.
Musical chairs.
Yes.
It's a musical turkey bone. And that
so
is
cute.
so much fun. And so, yeah, what you need Thanksgiving-wise, we are set for you.
Yes, and this caught my eye, a little pie.
And each one has a piece about what are you thankful for and things like that. Because you know, at Thanksgiving, we need to be thankful.
Yes.
And so I think those are just really good ideas for that.
Okay, I love that. Okay, wonderful. So we saw all the Thanksgiving stuff. Next up, Christmas.
And we have lots of other, besides what's behind the counter, we have another Christmas area right over here, so we can take a look at that.
Yes, that'll be great. Christmas season, and look at this window full of stuff. What's over
We
here?
have platters. This is an advent calendar with erasers in. How much fun for kids that is. We've got all sorts of serving bowls. We have all sorts of platters. We have the snowman. We have lighted up ornaments, the trees, pretty much anything, you know, for serving or entertaining we have.
That's so great. And I saw this this towel. This is a boa, a kitchen boa. And I was like, what is this? Look how cool this is. So you put it around your neck and it's like a dish towel. So as you're cooking and fast paced in the kitchen, you can just wipe and go. And that's like,
Isn't that fun?
an upgraded, what is it called? The apron.
Right.
It's an add-on. So love this.
And that is
stylish.
just, yep, it is. And we have them for every day as well as Christmas.
Nice. And then what's over here? This whole display.
This is our whole stocking stuffer. There's all sorts of fun things. Check this out, pizza socks, and it comes in a pizza box. And these are so much fun. There's chocolate milk socks. Then we have all the kids love these little squishy things. Anything stocking stuffer wise we've got over here. And this is just a fun area. It'll keep changing through the season. We'll keep adding things so that you can just come in and do your stocking stuffers.
Love that. Something for all ages. So great. All right, let's keep exploring.
All righty.
Okay, so now we're over with more Christmas decorations.
And check out
Look
all
at
our
this.
Santa Clauses. Are they not phenomenal?
They
And
are.
people collect Santas, and we have, look at our ornament with the lights up. We have all the water globes, everything like that. So it's just fun. You can say we're Santa shop.
Absolutely, and look how cute. Santa has his cookies, his milk, his book. He is all ready for the night and to come down the chimney. Love this so much.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yes.
it is just fun. And then back this way, we have a whole birthday section. We have birthday socks, and we have them in all the different ages, like 21, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80.
And
We've got the glasses. Aren't those fun?
Cheers to all ages. Love this.
And this is a cute little birthday book with the elephant, birthday hat, the birthday monkey.
That's so
yeah,
great.
so we've got
Oh, I
fun.
love this little champagne
Yeah.
glass. Cheers to your birthday. This stuff is so cute, Sarah, and you're so right. You don't see a whole lot of birthday, decor and fun stuff like this.
Yeah, so that is all fun for birthdays. So yeah, we have a lot of that kind of thing.
And
then
this area, look.
this is our wedding area.
Okay, look at this.
This is our wedding room. We have pretty much everything. Check this out. This says, this is my wedding planning glass. Every bride needs that.
Yes, absolutely.
And we have presents for mother of the bride, mother of the groom. I love this. It says, father of the bride, scan here for payment. Don't you love that?
That's
And
so
we have
cute.
other glasses up
tumblers,
here. The
yes.
tumblers that say I do. We have them for bridesmaids. And then we have picture frames. This way we have like our little bride purses. We have stationery. And then also we do wedding invitations.
Look at this.
And I just pulled a couple of them out.
Okay.
We have a huge amount of wedding invitations, and you can just come in. We'll be happy to help you with all of that. And so, yeah, about anything that you need wedding-wise, we can do.
All right, so we flip sides, and over here, what do we have, stationery?
Yeah, people talk about people that don't want to write anymore. Oh, we sell a lot of stationery. And then here, these are our address stamps. Just push down.
Okay.
And see, it's
look
got
at
your
that.
return address, and we've got a lot of different designs and stuff, so it's much easier than, having to write it. Then
Right.
our stationery, we have stationery note cards, we have memo, which is right there.
Yes.
And those are fun, and people love those. That is a great one. Then we've got up here are some of our wonderful gifts and things like that. And then we have all of our silver in back too. And those are all, if you can believe it, you can heat in it, chill in it.
Really?
And you never have to polish. So it's a great wedding present or anything like that.
Okay.
So those are another fun thing.
Yes.
Pretty much We've got what you need.
You got everything here, Sarah. Come on out to the Monogram Shop, say hi to Sarah, and start your Christmas shopping. This is the time.
We are ready for you to come.
Yes, absolutely. And we'll have the website information here as well. This is the Monogram Shop. We'll be right back. This segment sponsored by the Monogram Shop.
Living Local 15, proudly driven by the Kelly Automotive Group.
In studio with us today is a nonprofit who honors veterans through flights. With me is Adam Brower, who is a board member of Honor Flights of Northeast Indiana. Hi, Adam.
Hi, Jessica. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. How are you doing?
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. We just finished our 40th flight just last week.
Wow.
So yeah, had a great trip to Washington, D.C., and we're blessed with this community. Had great weather, another wonderful trip. So
Yeah.
excited to tell everybody about Honor Flight.
Yes, you're fresh off of a flight, so a perfect time just to share with us what is Honor Flights.
Right, so Honor Flight is a national organization that we are based here in Fort Wayne. Really the only requirement is that you're able to come and fly out of the Fort Wayne airport. So what we do is we take veterans that served, it could have been 40 years ago, it could have been 4 years ago, but any veteran that served our community, we want to be able to honor them, give them thanks for their service, but also show them Washington, D.C. So Honor Flight started as a way to get older veterans who might not be able to travel to Washington a chance to see those memorials. As our veteran community is getting a little younger in terms of veterans that we're able to take, it's started to morph into an organization that we want to be able to bring the thanks to them, though.
Yeah, and it's like a whole day event. I mean, you take them, like you said, to the memorials. There's lunch, there's activities. Tell us more about the experience.
Right. Yeah, so we have veterans that they'll probably be waking up about midnight because they don't want to miss their day.
Right.
But we start about 4:30 or 5 a.m. at the Air National Guard Base here in Fort Wayne. And we'll do breakfast, we'll do a presentation. Then we actually charter an airline, American Airlines Airbus A321. We have 189 seats for veterans, guardians, what we call, and staff. Guardian is somebody that's assigned to a veteran, typically a loved one, to be able to support them throughout the day. That chartered airplane will take us to Washington, D.C. Then we have 4 coach buses waiting on us with a police motorcade escort. We get to see all the major memorials, as well as stops at Lincoln, Vietnam, Korea, World War II. We'll head across the river back into Virginia. We'll get to go see Arlington National Cemetery, the Women's Memorial for those female veterans that are with us on the trip, all before flying back home, getting home about 9 o'clock at night. So it's a very long day, but a wonderful day then that most of the veterans wake up ready the next morning to start telling all their friends about it.
Right. And you have been on 30 of the 40
That's right.
flights, which
Yeah.
is so awesome to be able to see. And what is just an experience from one of the veterans that just really stands out to you?
You know, so a lot of the veterans feel like they're not worthy of the experience, they're not worthy of the trip, maybe they weren't greeted in the most warm fashion when they came home from service. So a lot of the veterans that we're able to encourage to come out, they get to see firsthand that that's not where we're at as a community and as a society, that we want to say thank you, that we have that appreciation. And so you see some of that raw, rough exterior melt throughout the day, and then by the evening, they're really feeling the full warm embrace of that gratitude. And so we've got veterans that are almost kicking themselves for not signing up sooner.
Yes.
So we say signing up, it's a completely free day for the veterans. It's a free process just to sign up. So on our website, hfnei.org, for honorflightnortheastindiana.org, there is an application process. Really, the only thing that you're doing there is giving us your phone number and a way to contact you. When did you serve? That gets us onto that gets us your name entered into our database so that we can call you when it's time for your trip. We do have a growing wait list, but that at least tells us, for a planning purpose, where we need to be over the next few years. So we're very blessed with the community that we have, that we're looking already into the next year or the next 2 years down the road, being able to fund these flights. We're just so wonderfully blessed with this community. Yeah.
That is so awesome. And about how many flights do you take a year?
Typically, we take 4 flights a year.
Okay.
That's kind of our sweet spot because we're 100% volunteer based. No one receives a single penny. Any donation that goes to Honor Flight goes to the trip.
Okay.
So we have about 1,000 phone calls that have to be made between all the veterans, guardians, and callbacks and all those confirmations. 1,000 phone calls per flight. So we do about 4. Here in 2022, we did 6 because we're still trying to make up for the lag in COVID. We weren't able to fly those 2 years. So we did 6, and we're going to kind of settle back into 4 most likely next year. Planning is already underway for some special things maybe that we got in the works that we can't announce yet, but got a lot of good things coming there too. So, yeah.
Yes, so let's talk about Veteran Voices, which is a special program that will be airing on WANE on November 11th at 7 p.m. And it is a partnership and through WANE that allows for this wonderful presentation and just honoring the veterans. So can you share with us more about that program?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So this will be our 5th year that we're able to do Veterans Voices with WANE. And it's a good mix of national veteran stories, local veteran stories, and then Honor Flight is actually sponsoring through donations the commercial breaks. So there'll be people from our team telling a little bit more about how we sign up or what the day in Washington is like or some of the things that we have going on behind the scenes. But like you said, yes, it's on Veterans Day evening, November 11th, 7 to 8 p.m. We also are hosting a watch party in Roanoke at the American Legion Post. So that evening at 6 o'clock, we're going to do dinner, and then we'll all tune the TVs over to WANE TV, and we'll start watching at 7 with everybody else that maybe isn't able to join us. But it'll be a great program, a lot of local stories here, and even some live footage that we did last week out when we were in Washington.
Yes. Well, that sounds so exciting to be able to watch it and see that experience unfold in front of our eyes. So thank you, Adam, for coming in and sharing about this.
Thank you.
And if you want more information about the Honor Flights organization, you can see it below through the website and check out this amazing special that will be on November 11th at 7 p.m. And we'll be right back.
Follow us on social media at Living Local 15.
Well, that's our show for today. I hope you enjoyed those tailgating recipes. You can catch that segment on WANE.com and rewatch today's show on our YouTube channel. And remember, if you think positive thoughts, you will see positive results. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you here tomorrow because it's Friday. Bye-bye.
Content segments during today's Living Local 15 were paid for by these sponsors.